Good evening, everyone. I ask that you stand for the presentation of the inductees. Thank you. You may be seated. Hello, everyone. My name is Landon Haynes. I'm the current president of our chapter, the Eta Beta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, and I welcome all of you to our spring 2026 induction ceremony. I would like to first and foremost thank all of y'all for being here, all friends, family, loved ones who are joining us for this induction ceremony. Thanks to your support, those on the stage before you are going to be inducted tonight. So to begin, I'd like to invite our college president, Dr. Gonzalez.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Texas College. Bienvenidos. Before I begin, if you look at your program, underneath my name, it says president, but it also says Eta Beta chapter member. This book contains the signatures of all the inductees for Eta Beta. And if you flip back a lot of pages, you'll see my name in there. So this chapter and this honor is near and dear to me. Thank you all for being here tonight as we celebrate a tremendous honor for these students. Being inducted into this collegiate honor society is both a significant accomplishment and a moment of pride. The foundation of their success, of course, begins with you. The families, supporters, mentors, and loved ones who encouraged them, guided them, stood by them. On their behalf, I want to thank you for the many years of support that helped bring them to this moment today. Tonight, these students join a very prestigious organization, one with a long tradition of excellence. That excellence is visible in the projects that our students lead, the service they perform, and the numerous awards that they earn. Our Eta Beta chapter is consistently recognized as a 5-star chapter, the highest level of achievement in Phi Theta Kappa. As members of Phi Theta Kappa, you will have opportunities to grow as leaders, scholars, and responsible members of our community. I firmly believe that PTK plays a meaningful role in developing the qualities and skills needed to become effective leaders, not only here on campus, but also in your future careers and communities. However, being a member is not enough. I encourage you to be active and engaged. Take advantage of the opportunities before you. Run for a chapter office, a region office, a statewide office. Lead an event. Take charge of a service project. The more you put into this organization, the more it will give back to you. Your acceptance into Phi Theta Kappa is an important step in the right direction. You represent the future, not only for this college, but for our communities and our nation. I want you to remember that you represent the very best of Southwest Texas College, and we could not be more proud of you. Congratulations and welcome to Phi Theta Kappa.
All right, thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. So the officers that you see before you, sitting here in the front row, will tell you more about Phi Theta Kappa And I will begin by telling y'all about the history and the symbols of the society. So Phi Theta Kappa was founded in 1918 by the presidents of Missouri Junior College at Stevens College in Columbia, Missouri. In 1929, the society was recognized by the American Association of Junior and Community Colleges as the nation's honor society for two-year colleges. The date of this official recognition, November 19th, is celebrated as Founders Day by chapters all across the country. There are several different general honor societies at universities, but there's only one honor society for two-year colleges. There are over 1,250 Phi Theta Kappa chapters in all 50 states, Canada, Germany, the Republic of Palau, the Republic of Marshall Islands, the Federated States of Micronesia, British Virgin Islands, the United Arab Emirates, and U.S. territories. Nearly 100,000 of the most outstanding two-year college students are inducted into membership of Phi Theta Kappa each year. So Phi Theta Kappa members come from all different backgrounds. The ages of members range from 18 to 80, with the average age being 29. The average member is married, a parent, employed, but many are single full-time students. Many are returning students who got a second chance at a degree. Others, even among the older students, are attending college for the first time. Some of them were in the top ranks of their high schools. Others were once dropouts. Some plan on academic careers that include graduate school, and others will stop their schooling at the two-year college level. Some of our new members are still in high school, but have taken enough dual credit hours to qualify themselves for membership. The Eta Beta chapter here at Southwest Texas College in Uvalde was founded October 20th of 1949 with 5 members. This chapter celebrated its 77th anniversary on October 20th of 2025. The chapter buried a time capsule during the 50th anniversary celebration, and that is to be open on October 20th of 2049. Perhaps some of y'all will be here for that event. Southwest Texas College has 2 other chapters, Alpha Omega Iota chapter in Del Rio, and the Beta Lambda Gamma chapter in Eagle Pass. The golden key that you see before you tonight is the emblem of Phi Theta Kappa. Across the center in the black band upon which appear the Greek letters Phi, Theta, and Kappa. Behind the band is a wreath of oak on one side and laurel leaves on the other, representing strength and leadership. Above it is the head of Athena, which symbolizes the Greek mystic words meaning wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Inductees will receive, I don't know. They used to. I don't know if they do still, but then they used to receive a golden key pin from International Office. The society colors are blue for scholarship and gold for purity. The white rose is a symbol of purity and the beauty of life. Of course, the greatest symbols are those that you cannot see, those that you can only embody. These are the hallmarks, 4 tenets of Phi Theta Kappans that we all strive and live by: leadership, scholarship, service, and fellowship. Those you see wearing the golden stoles will speak on these hallmarks. So next, I want to invite Daria, Vice President of Leadership, to discuss the first hallmark, leadership.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daria, and I'm a Vice President of Leadership of Eta Beta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa seeks to provide opportunities for the development of leadership skills. Every member has opportunity to run the chapter, regional, and international office. Our chapter consists of 5 officers, a president, vice president of leadership, vice president of scholarship, vice president of service, and vice president of fellowship. Members who serve as officers receive experience and training that will be useful to them throughout life. We want the new members to know that each of you can be a future leader. In fact, some of these positions are open now, and I hope to see you running for them. Members of our chapter serve in leadership roles all over the campus. Our chapter is award-winning. We have been a 5-star chapter since the 5-star program began. The 5-star level is the highest level of achievement for a chapter and is based on chapter's competitive scholarship, leadership, and service programs. We have also seen a recipient of the numerous regional and international awards. With the Texas region, we have received awards of merit and distinction of multiple projects. And several of our members have been named as distinguished members across Texas. At the international level, we have received a Distinguished College Project Award, our Professional Etiquette Workshop, as well as Distinguished an Honors in Action Project Award for our Rural Groundwater Degradation Project and Policy Brief. Chapter members and officer teams have been recognized internationally. The chapter has also been recognized as among of the top 10%, more than 1,300 chapters across the world. You are all being inducted into a chapter that has a reputation of excellence, and we look forward to the things you'll achieve. Now, I'd like to introduce Tara to discuss the next Hallmark Scholarship.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tara Leanne Martinez. I'm the Vice President of Scholarships here. Scholarship is not only a grant or a payment made to support a student's education. No, it is also learning on a higher level or an academic achievement. Phi Theta Kappa is an honor society that recognizes and encourages scholarship in all of its forms. To be eligible for membership of the Eta Beta chapter Phi Theta Kappa, a student must have completed at least 12 hours in academic courses with a 3.5 grade point average on all courses taken at Southwest Texas College. After induction, a member must maintain a 3.0 grade point average to remain a member in good standing and wear a gold star during the graduation ceremony. The chapter studies in honor societies study topic each year. For the last 2 years, we've studied the power of stories and how powerful and essential they are to humanity. We studied how artificial intelligence can be used to spread both information and disinformation, and how stories and artwork can be used to help heal from trauma. For the next 2 years, we'll be asking ourselves, what's next? Over the course of asking this question, we'll perform intensive research into our ever-changing world and develop an action in which we put our answer to that question to the test and hopefully change something for the better. Of course, scholarship also means funding for school. One advantage of being a member of Phi Theta Kappa is that a number of colleges and universities offer transfer scholarships to members who have been active in the local chapters. Phi Theta Kappa also offers over $200 million in scholarships, more than $40 million of which is exclusively for Phi Theta Kappa members. Over the last several years, 2 of our members received the Jack Kent Cook Transfer Scholarship. These members received $40,000 each year until they completed their bachelor's degree. $40,000. They were then both offered extension scholarships on top of that for the graduation degrees. We have had 2 members receive the Jack Kent Cook Scholarship, receiving over $40,000 a year each. Several members as well have been named Oberndorf and Gutwitz Scholars. Finally, one of the officers before you, Daria Nemenko, is one of the 25 Coca-Cola Leaders of Promise Scholars of 2024, which included a $1,000 scholarship. Pretty cool. Next, I invite Willow to discuss the final hallmarks of service and fellowship. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Willow Nieto, Vice President of Fellowship of the Eta Beta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Another purpose of Phi Theta Kappa is to provide memberships with opportunity to serve their college and their community. Our chapter has been involved in a number of projects to benefit the college, the community, and even the nation. Many years ago, the chapter adopted 2 miles of Garnerfield Road, where we do trash pickups twice a semester in an effort to preserve the area. In fact, we will be having trash pickup event on Saturday, March 28th at 9 a.m. We hope to see you there, so we can serve our community together. In addition, we are always willing to serve Southwest Texas college campus functions such as Kickoff, Christmas at the College, Kids College, and others. And thanks to President Gonzalez's approval and with the help of student engagement and success staff, over the last 5 years, we have participated in Christmas at the College, helping rebuild the campus food pantry, and developing outdoor recreation activities. Volleyball, cornhole, chess, and foursquare are available near the La Forge Gymnasium, while basketball and pickleball are available in front of the Hubbard Hall dormitories. Last year, we helped raise money for emergency student aid. As one of the 4 hallmarks of Phi Theta Kappa, service is one of the most important aspects of our chapter's operations. As a member, you'll have many opportunities to serve your community, and we look forward to hearing what opportunities you find. Now on the fellowship. The Longman's Dictionary of American English defines fellowship as the feeling of friendship that people have because they have the same interests or experiences. To many, fellowship and camaraderie is our chapter meets every Tuesday and sometimes on Friday evenings. We are currently conducting hybrid meetings where some meetings are in person here in Uvalde campus and some via Teams. In fact, we hope to see you at our next meeting, Friday, March 20th at 5 p.m. We'll meet in Student Activity Lounge, where we did student orientation and photos. We look forward to seeing you there. Through Phi Theta Kappa, you will get to know Phi Theta Kappans from other colleges at district, regional, and international meetings. Tomorrow, we are leaving to attend Texas Regional Conference in Fort Worth. Those who are able to attend the institutes and conferences hear distinguished speakers, enjoy cultural programs and tours, and participate in exchange of ideas and personal development. We represent Southwest Texas College with pride. Phi Theta Kappa becomes more than just a fellowship, it becomes a family. We form unbreakable bonds as we learn about each other and ourselves. The most important quality each member shares is a common goal of success. The best way to do well in life is to surround yourself with objective-minded individuals. Phi Theta Kappa will surround you with some of the most brilliant-minded people in the world today. Each person you meet is a friend, an ally, and this level, the university, and beyond. Finally, I will welcome back our president, Landon Haynes, to formally induct those you see before you.
All right. We will now begin our ceremony. So honored faculty members, advisors, fellow Phi Theta Kappans, and guests, I'm pleased to present the candidates for membership to our society. These students have fulfilled all requirements for membership, and I recommend them for acceptance into Phi Theta Kappa Society. If you will, please, inductees, stand. Raise your right hand, and you'll repeat after me the pledge that admits you into full membership of Phi Theta Kappa. I do solemnly promise to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa, and I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. Okay. Those of you that are in the front row, please remain standing. The rest of you may have your seats. As your name is called, you will step forward and sign your name into the binder on the table out here before you. Microphones.
Okay. I'm not a fan of microphones. I have a really loud voice. It's hard for me to not just talk loud all the time. All right, we're going to get started. The first inductee is Zay Brandt. Zay will major in RN BSN. She enjoys riding horses, traveling, and spending time with family. And her talents include baking, helping others, and being a quick learner. Grab your candles, eh? Very good. Abigail Casas. Abigail will major in architecture. She enjoys reading, crocheting, and watching series. She is talented in thinking outside of the box, organization, and crocheting. Alexandra Chapa. Alexandra will major in nursing or BSN. She enjoys going to the gym, golfing, and painting. And her talents include acting, writing poetry, and playing an instrument. Domingo Compian. Domingo will major in welding. He enjoys hanging out with friends, listening to music, and working. His talents include being independent, responsible, and hardworking. Layla Flores. Layla will major in patient care technician. She enjoys going to the gym, cheerleading, and painting. And her talents include being a cheerleader. You don't have to take the little stand if you don't want to. It's okay. Alana Frausto. Alana will major in kinesiology. She enjoys reading, traveling, and photography. And she is talented in digital media, weightlifting, and baking. Not banking, baking. Got tongue-tied. Jason Jimenez. Jason will major in a program that helps him become a compliance and safety health officer. It's probably some kind of public health. His hobbies include band, theater, and carpentry. And he is talented in playing the baritone, building items out of wood, and also in baking. First row can sit down. Daria, keep going. That's good. Rory Malloy. Rory will major in business marketing. She enjoys baking, reading, and volunteering. And she's talented in organization, problem solving, and communication. Alina Renee Nahera Olivares. She will major in political science and health policy. She likes photography, reading, and painting. And she's talented in acting, writing, and playing the bass clarinet. I played the bass clarinet. It's an awesome instrument. Carolina Navarro. She will major in education. Her hobbies include drawing, arts and crafts, and debate. and she is very talented at creating art. Ella Packer. Ella plans to major in medicine. She enjoys sports, church youth group, and hanging out with friends. And she's talented in problem solving and basketball. Criselda Pettis. Criselda plans to major in sound recording technology. She enjoys playing the trumpet, and she's talented in playing the trumpet. Karina Pettis. Karina will major in marine biology and creative writing. She enjoys crochet, reading, and writing. And she's talented in crocheting, writing, and playing the trumpet. That's 2 crocheters. Y'all should be friends. Gian Rangel. Gian will major in criminal justice. He enjoys playing basketball, playing video games, and listening to music. And he's talented in math, playing basketball, and his faith. Derek Rodriguez. Derek will major in law. He enjoys working out and traveling to new places. And he is talented at video games. I'm sorry, I couldn't read the handwriting. Where's Ryan? Let me give him a... Bernice Romero. Bernice will also major in law. She enjoys cheerleading, reading, and traveling. And she's talented at public speaking, leadership, and motivating others. It's a good talent. Jaden Thomas. Jaden is majoring in radiologic technology. He enjoys reading the Bible, working out, and studying for school. And he's talented in being a great friend, a great listener, organization, and, actually being very organized when trying to knock out a task. I like that. Jocelyn Teran. She plans to major in business management. She enjoys baking, spending time with her family, and running. And she's talented at drawing, playing the flute, and singing. Bailey Walker. Bailey plans to major in anesthesiology. She enjoys showing livestock, baking, and sewing. And she's talented at showing livestock, dancing, and cosmetology. All right. Follow Tara.
All right. It is my honor and privilege to formally welcome the inductees to the Eta Beta chapter. Thank you all for joining us to the Spring 2026 ceremony. Finally, I would like to invite one of our advisors, Ryan Aldrett, to give closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you again for attending. And I'd like to take a moment and let's have a round of applause for y'all guests, y'all friends, y'all family of these inductees. Y'all play a big part in these inductees' lives, and it's thanks to y'all that they are able to do some of this and be this successful. I'd also like to congratulate you inductees. I sat in y'all's chairs a few more years that I'm going to admit to. And it really does become a family. I know a lot of groups say that. I have been to graduation ceremonies, to some weddings. I was in y'all's shoes and now I'm here full time. Dr. Gonzalez was in y'all's shoes. A lot of your faculty, your teachers here. Is anyone in Mr. Alejandro, Mr. Birchfield's, any of those classes? If y'all are, okay, yeah, there was a hand there. They were members, they were officers. And so congratulations to all of you. Y'all are joining a chapter with a history and a record of excellence and fellowship. Before y'all leave, feel free. We do have a step and repeat over there you can take photos with, as well as the official college one. We're gonna get this podium moved out of the way and y'all will be able to take photos up here. If y'all have any questions about anything, either you inductees, friends and family, please ask one of us, those of us in the gold stoles, us advisors, and thank you all again for attending. Otherwise, we'll be concluding the Spring 2026 induction ceremony. Thank you and congratulations again. Nerds, scatter.